Oh, hey, didn't see you there. We got some PRs to hit today, boys. We got a 3 and 3/4 inch deficit. We're gonna go for a black band and red band PR. We did it a couple days ago, but I was really fatigued by the time we got to these PRs, so I imagine our numbers should go up a little bit. I've already done some warming up. Last week's PR was 275 with the black bands. I really think I can hit 315, but we're going to secure a smaller one first. So we've got 295 on the bar, and we'll see. 295 moved all right with the bands. 315 might be a little ambitious, but we'll see. Yo, what's good, Chris? I'm doing all right, brother. How are you, man? How's that shoulder feeling? Um, Fuck it. I'm gonna try it, bro. I'm gonna try the 315. Oop. Yeah, we're gonna try it. Yo, what's good, Brandon? This is live, brother. Welcome in, my friend. All right, this is gonna be a fight, bro. This is gonna be a really close call. But to find out, we've got 315 on there with the black resistance bands on each side. I'm about to find out, brother. I'll take that. We'll take that. Like I said last time, when by the time we've got to the banded PRs, I was already fatigued. So last week, it wasn't even last week. This is like 4 days ago. We got 275 with the black bands, and we just pulled 315. So that's a pretty significant increase, which I kind of expected it to be. Um, we got 315 off of the red bands last week. So we're going to try to one up that. The dopest part about that is we've already got 315 on there. Let's go. The fancy, fancy bands. Bro, these are the cheapest bands I could find. The cheapest ones I could find on Amazon. My only requirement for a set of bands is that it's like all latex. I don't want none of that weird poly shit. It rips super than the rest. Yo, what's good, Nate? The neck, I appreciate you asking, brother. It's actually feeling a lot more limber than it has been. I feel the tension if I like try to hyperextend it too much, but overall, it's night and day better. But we are going to skip pull-up motions. I think I might do some single arm lat pull downs just because I can't ignore them completely. So it'll be interesting. But we're gonna swap bands out. Give me a minute. Yeah, so the other day, Nate, when you said bro is so fastidious, that was the best word I've ever heard used to describe me until I found misanthropic. That definition, I felt like I was being attacked, bro. Yeah, I diagnosed myself on Google today. I got on Google and I searched, what do you call someone who has a general disdain for the general public because he thinks that most of them are mentally retarded? And misanthropic is the word I came up with, boys. Self-diagnosed. So we've got the red bands swapped over now. We've got 315, which was a PR last week. We're gonna try to secure a smaller one first. We're gonna throw 325 on there, and we'll see how that moves. And after these, we're gonna have some real fun off a 2 inch deficit. We're gonna do 2 inch deficit, 315 pounds until I die. As many reps as possible. The goal is to beat 12, realistically. So 315 for 13 reps off a 2 inch deficit is what we're gonna try to pull after this deal. Yeah, we're gonna see how that 325 is feeling. Yo, what's good? What's good, Fuff Gill? Fuff Gill? That's a fun one to say. Welcome in, man. Yeah, that's it. That'll be it. I felt good actually. It's not bad, dude. We're up what is that actually? Oh shit. That's actually more than I meant to put on there. I meant to put 325. That's 335. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take that. 335. I lost my pen, dude. We're gonna have to write that down in the spank bank, boys. All right, we're gonna switch up the deficit and we're gonna pull it to death, bro. 315, 2 inch deficit. The goal is 13 reps. We're basically doing cardio with deadlifts. Your shoulder is fucked. Damn, man. I was really hoping it was feeling better. Yo, Rocious, welcome back, my friend. How you feeling today, brother? I really don't feel like taking the weights out of there. So we're not going to. Found it, boys. Don't worry. So let's see. That's not bad, man. We went up 30 pounds on one PR and 20 on the other. So we'll take it. This is the one I've been nervous about, though. This is going to be fun. This would be a good time, especially beltless. Let's go. Look, bro, I need to get one of the homies my wife's number. So if I pass out trying to do a PR and die, you guys can call her and tell her to put some more weight on the bar before she calls the coroner. Yo, Chilios, welcome up. Welcome back, brother. How's your deadlift doing, man? You crank out any new PRs lately? I have to break out the tape measure, boys. A 2 inch deficit's a new one for me as well. It's actually the first time pulling from a 2 inch. Those plates are 1 7/8. That's as close as we're gonna get up. Let's see. Actually, I lied. This is like exactly 2 inches with these three. Bro, you're right in time, Chilios. I'm about to go to war, brother. We're going to war. Got a new squat PR 385. Let's fucking go, man. That's solid. What's your body weight? Yeah, dude. 405 is like end goal for me, bro. I hit double body weight. I don't even care to go up on squat anymore. All right, 315, 2 inch deficit, beltless. We need 13 reps, bro. We ain't doing that without a. We need an absolute banger. Absolute banger. I don't have Instagram. I'm thinking about making one soon though, just to like promote the YouTube, cross promote it. I actually don't have any other social medias other than YouTube. Not a fan of them, honestly, but I feel like cross promoting is not a bad idea. 175, bro, that's impressive. Good shit, man. I don't even know that I can do 385, and I weigh 203 pounds. All right, let's go to war. Let's go to war, boys. Oh shit. Ah! 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 15, dude. Let's go. Let's go. We beat the goal by 2. Lower back definitely lit up though. Says 315 for 15 reps off a 2-inch deficit. Please don't make me beat that next time, coach. We're doing cardio work with deadlifts. That felt good though, I'm not gonna lie. Felt like I'm gonna be able to sweep tonight. I've been on powerlifting program. Oh, dude, that's awesome though, man. I wish I would have got involved in something productive like that when I was younger. No socks, Brandon. We're giving out free feet. Deadlifted for the first time in a while yesterday. Missed that feeling of tossing weight around. Bro, it is like deadlift is more for mental health than anything else. I swear to God, man. There's something primal about it. Full of begging people on Instagram. See, if I get an Instagram though, like I'm not gonna talk to people on that shit. I'm just gonna strictly post my memes and promote shit. You know what I mean? If you can't get a hold of me without social media, I probably don't want you to. Maybe give someone your wife's. They're done, bro. I think that's actually it. That's it for the deadlifts today. Now we're gonna do some back work and hopefully not upset the pinched nerve anymore. So, dude, I do feel better though. Like the neck and back has felt better today than it has since the whole issue started. So instead of doing pull-ups, we're gonna try some single arm because I won't be able to do as much weight with one arm, and hopefully we can avoid straining that nerve anymore. How's your son? He's doing great, bro. He's doing great. I appreciate you asking, man. Man, I haven't done single arm lat pull downs in so long. I'm not even sure like what weight to start at. I'm gonna throw 50 pounds on there. We'll see how that feels. I really think I don't do single arm a lot of the time just because it takes twice the time to isolate each arm individually. But I will say that the isolation in the lats feels amplified when you do one arm at a time. I feel like you can get a better stretch. Chilios, I'm gonna have you giving me some pointers soon, bro. If you're on the powerlifting team, shit. I think that's doable. The 50 is doable. Oh yeah, that feels so good, man. I think we're gonna go 10 more pounds on there. I want to do 3 sets of these, and then I think we're just gonna row to death, bro. We're gonna get a lot of rowing motions in the day. We'll just make today a heavy row focus. I said just because I'm really trying to avoid aggravating that pinched nerve anymore. Everyone needs to push the thumbs up, bro. I agree. Let's go, Brandon. Tell him. Are you training today, Chris, or are you taking a couple days off? I know you went ham on your legs. Dude, Big cracks me up, Brandon. That is the biggest puppy I've ever seen in my life. He's so cute, man. Like, I feel like it's rare that I think big dogs are cute, but that dog is cute as shit. And bro probably weighs more than I do. Yeah. He is not scared of snakes, that dog. Bro's fearless, man. The lats are popping. That's what I like to hear, bro. It's funny. I had my wife take some pictures of me flexing my back the other day. I just expected it to look better than it did. Deleted those bitches so quick. So- He's definitely not cute when he takes down a full grown deer. Oh, yeah. That's because you're vegan. I think it would be cute because I'd be eating that fucker. Like, oh, look at him. He got me dinner, bro. That's why he's on a 20-foot cable lead. Dude, that's crazy. It's crazy he could catch one because those things are just so like agile, you know? So we got what, 50, 60, 70 pounds on there. We're on one more set of these each arm. We're gonna move on to some rows. Oh yeah, I didn't put it in my comments the other day, Nate. But dude, your bent over rows were impressive as fuck. You were rowing like 185. I don't even do that much, man. Like hats off to you. That was a good shit. He's the king of the jungle out there. Just finished training. What'd you hit today, Chris? Yeah. A huge liability. Training with bands. You did shoulders today? Oh, risky business. You getting risky with it. Know what you mean though, Jay? My rear lat spread. But my rear Yeah, you've got some pretty wild lats, man. You got some pretty wild lats. It's funny, like I expect all this like crazy body composition change. And realistically, I've only been back to like being hard at lifting for what, like 2.5 months now. I've made a shit ton of progress in that time period. We're gonna set up for some barbell rows. Oh, I can't believe I hit 315 for 15. Split. I remember when I was excited to pull 315 for one time. So we're gonna throw 115 on there for the first set, and we'll just do progressive overload from there. Have to work out with bands for a few weeks. That's good though, man. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you came back stronger just from having to deload for a little while. Sometimes your body needs that shit. Dude, hit that thumbs up. Let's go. Hit the thumbs down, react to it. I think I pissed some CrossFitters off, dude. My most disliked memes are all the ones I make about CrossFitters. That shit's hilarious. I don't even have anything against CrossFit. I just like to make fun of it. Just low hanging fruit. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, I do appreciate those likes, though, man. Much love, guys. We got 135 on there. We'll run this and probably jump it up to 155, and then do a drop set. Because why not? And then we'll move on to some narrow grip rows over here. Get some mechanical tension on them. I've really been liking the bent over rows lately, though. I used to always prefer the cable over them, but these have been nice. Bro, I'm tired. I am tired, and I shouldn't be. I'm not going to tell you why on the live stream, though. Do you practice posing at all, Jay? It took me a long time just to learn how to flare my lats. I don't, bro. I don't. And to be honest with you, like when I try to flare the right side out, I have trouble with it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have this scar right here. I cut all the nerves in my arm, so I have really bad nerve damage, and it almost feels like it fucks with me trying to flex the right side of my body. Beefcake Billy over here. What's good, Jeremy? Give my wife back, bro. Give my wife back. I hit a PR. Show it to her. Show my wife my PR. Good showing. Man, I found the boxers that I got shot in a couple months ago, and I was gonna show them on the stream. But a couple people wanted to see them. I don't know where the fuck they went. I lost them again. They got a hole straight through them. We're gonna throw 20 more pounds on there though. Run that and then do a drop set. It's all right. I'll forgive you this time. Wife and escrow until the workout is complete. That's fucking funny. Bro, Chris is jacked, man. He got that sleeper build. You can't tell because he was wearing a hoodie most of the time. It's always cold and wet as shit over there, but Chris is stacked, bro. He won't tell me where he's getting his weapons grade plutonium from though. Have to do band workouts for a few weeks. I'm telling you though, Chris, I wouldn't be surprised if you came back stronger, bro. Just from like being forced to deload. I wouldn't be surprised at all, man. I know you're ready to get back to it though. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do a drop set on these. Move on to mechanical. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up. I need to sneak some biceps in today too, honestly. Arms have been getting neglected lately. You're taking over? No, no, I got a long ways to go. You got a lifetime of work under your belt, Chris. I've only got probably 2.5, 3 years of serious training under my belt, and like it's not even consecutively, you know. Jay, you work harder than most guys uploading. Impressive to see, man. Much love, brother. I appreciate you, Jeremy. Bro, you're looking jacked as fuck. Dude, I appreciate it. It's because I'm shedding off some of that bullshit weight and it's actually revealing some of the muscle. But I'm starting to look sickly, bro. I gotta get them calories up. I'm gonna fucking dissipate in the thin air. Bro, that meme you posted the other day fucking kills me, Jeremy. Like, first thing you see when you get into heaven. I feel like that audio should go viral. You know what I mean? People need to use that audio. Think you can stay at this weight and hit your goals? Honestly, that would be cool. I wouldn't be mad about that at all. Like, I used to be really concerned about my weight, but now it's like I'm more concerned about the strength side of things. I want to see bigger numbers. And honestly, bigger numbers at a lower body weight is more impressive. Like, you deadlifting 500 pounds is more impressive than me deadlifting 500 pounds, in my opinion. Yeah. The lats are screaming, bro, but they're screaming, finish me. All right, mother freakers. All right, you mother freakers. We got one 140 on there. We're gonna see how that's feeling after a couple sets of bent over rows. Bro, I had a let me see if it's over here. It's not over here. Here it is. So I had Amazon come through one day and they delivered a package. Damn it, it's not here. But I have one of these for deadlifts and it just has like a tombstone and it says RIP on it. And she set the package down and I took a picture of it. And I'm like, dude, that bitch probably thinks that's my death note. We're building the case right now. Oh no, that fan feels too good. We can't have that. We got to be uncomfortable while we work out. I don't make the rules. Chris, your chesticles are a spectacle, brother. Which is 140 feels nice. Bomba clot. What's good, Mango? Jalen, welcome, man, brother. Or sister, or whatever. I always think Lasha. I'm not even gonna try that. Who has a huge gut, but is actually the strongest lift of all time in Olympic lifts. Interesting. I mean, you see some of the strong men, bro. You know? Yo, much love, Chris. I appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna run I don't know, I wanna add a little weight actually. We're gonna do progressive overload and everything. What we'll just add 5 pounds. No, we're gonna add 10 pounds overall because 5 pounds is gay. We'll do 10 pounds overall each set. And then when we get to the fourth set, we'll just do a drop set and drop off 10 pounds at a time. I was thinking about titling this live stream Zionism is gay, but I guess that's hate speech. I tried to make the argument that gay means happy, but they weren't having it. They weren't having any part of this shit. I'm gonna get a t-shirt that says Zionism is gay though, and wear that shit every live stream. We gotta get the message out there, boys. We need the world to know. Yeah. Great. How are you? I'm hungry, Jay. 6 eggs on toast. Have that and go to bed. I don't blame you, brother. I appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy your dinner, man. Yeah, look at this. Look at this cover work for this song. That shit's hard, bro. Look at the name of it. This shit's so dope, bro. Bill Murray. This song's dope. So we got, what is that? Who even is that? 140. 160 on there. And we're going to do a drop set in 10-pound increments. So we'll go 160, 150, 140. And then I think we're going to sneak a couple bicep movements in. I've been neglecting these puppies a little bit. Priorities have been elsewhere. Yeah. 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 Bro, your boy is dripping right now. My legs are sweating, bro. Perspiring. Bro, I was talking shit to this manager at Fridays one time, and he was trying to kick me out. And I was like, "Why are you so nervous?" Because he was sweating and shit. He's like, "I'm not nervous." I was like, "Why are you perspiring?" This shit was so funny. Just a choice of words. Then why are you perspiring? I'm always so calm, like in confrontation. I'm just hoping shit pops off. You know what I mean? Uno mas, dude. I'm gonna do a droppy. I'm gonna do a drop set Murphy. Fuck. We're about to drop 50 pounds off and run next kid. We need a couple bicep movements. I'm thinking Barbie curls. Bro, much love, Chris. I really appreciate you, brother. Get some reps, man. I'm thinking Barbie curls. I don't know. I always have a tough time remembering like which exercises are best for the peak and which are best for the long head. I think Barbie curls and we'll do a couple sets of incline curls. And I quit. I'm done with this shit. So we're about an hour in. That's not bad. I feel like I spend a lot of time setting up though on my deadlift days. Spider curls. Ah, why'd you have to say that? Damn it. Okay, we're doing Barbie curls and spider curls. I think I purposely put spider curls in the back of my head, but that's actually good shit. Thank you, Chris. We're definitely gonna do that. We'll do barbell curls first. Hell yeah, man. Let me go grab another water though. Man, I don't even know what to start off with Barbie curls. I haven't done them after back in a minute. Beefy looking pectorals. Kind of wonder like how many days the family of four could feed off of me, you know? What that back strap looking like. So is backstrap, is that like the erectors? Would that be erectors? It's a weird question. I know. Some Jeffrey Dahmer ass line of question, man. I actually just thought of a Jeffrey Dahmer meme. I gotta create that shit. I gotta create that meme before Jeremy thinks of it next. We got that telepathy going to do biceps and triceps together while my shoulder, like, dude, not a bad idea. Honestly, I like a good bicep and tricep pump. It's just like a good, well-rounded arm pump. We're gonna do 3 sets on each bicep movement. So we've already got you get a little bicep work out of doing your back, anyways. So really, the whole idea behind it is to just finish them. You know what I'm saying, brother, brethren? Yo, boys, go ahead and check out that new Punisher movie on Disney. See, I haven't really watched any of the series of the Punisher. So I'm not a big superhero movie guy, but that shit's more like a mob story. I like it. It's so good. I started the series. Good old fashioned arm day, bro. Nate, I still think of that comment you made when I put arm day as the thumbnail, and I called the audible and did shoulders, and you popped in, and you're like, "This is a suspicious amount of shoulder work for an arm day." That shit cracks me up, dude. Thinking about making some merch, man. I've got a whole bunch of like t-shirt designs and logos and ideas and shit, but I'm thinking about doing like a simple one and just putting it out there with just like the J Bills logo on it. Really for me to wear. Tired of promoting other people's shit, like Maximus Nutrition. Honestly, this place was cool as shit though in San Angelo, Texas. They actually gave me this shirt. They used to go in there and buy protein shakes like every day because they were right next door to the gym. Shout out Maximus Nutrition in San Angelo, man. Some good dudes in there. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that weight. Do one more of those. We wanted some spider curls. Those are really agitating the wrist a little bit though today. Bro, spider curls with the barbell? That sounds like a torture tactic. Yeah, my sleep is actually still suffering from not smoking. I'm looking for the solution. I've read it can take up to a month though for your sleep cycle to reset after like heavy cannabis use for extended periods of time. It says 7 days to a month. It's a pretty big gap there, but I've been pretty irritable too. I just people are inconsiderate, and I feel like I'm a pretty considerate person. And I get upset when people don't follow the golden rule of kindergarten. Makes me want to lash out, and I can't because I'm a civilized human being for now. Ah, fuck. So I went back. I went back and watched my first live stream ever today. It was December of 2024. You guys can't see it because it's set to private, but it was just so funny, man. Like my camera angles and everything on the movements were just so ass. It's just funny to see how far the channels came. I started live streaming on YouTube Christmas Day, December of 24. You know what's crazy too? The first short I ever posted to YouTube got like 30K views and 24 subs. And I've never had one perform that well again. Like, what are the fucking odds of that, bro? Beginner's luck for sure. I've got 30K views on a couple of shorts, but not that many subs. I usually get maybe one sub a short, which is a pretty awful retention rate, in all honesty. It's pretty terrible. That's way too easy. the hell? What the hell? Am I tripping, boy? How am I missing a whole 10-pound plate? Fuck it, we're about to get janky with it then. We'll put a 10 on one side and two fives on the other. That's crazy. So confused. Watched my first video the other day and I was like, damn, I know, dude, it's funny. And I think on my leg extensions, my starting set now is like I start with 100 pounds, and on my first video, I was doing 45 pounds, you know? It's just funny. But it's one day I'm gonna look back at this video and I'm gonna think the same shit. It's cool being able to track the progress. And that's honestly, that's a big reason that I tried to go like start streaming on YouTube because I was doing it on Twitch for a while, probably like 10 months before I came over to YouTube. But Twitch deletes your videos after like 2 weeks. So it's like they're just gone forever. That's what I like about YouTube is it keeps like a running tab of everything you made. But I do go back every couple months and I'll make all the live streams private. So you really only watch them for like a limited amount of time before I take them away. Mostly just because I say a bunch of controversial shit. So I just think we can do a little more weight than that. Yo, Andy, what's good, brother? I've been all right, man. How are you? Holding the rep at mid range for a few seconds. Bro, I would, but my arms are pretty dead. This is actually, I'm on like my last two sets of the day. What sucks? What sucks, Brandon? No, that shit's funny. You called me out on them enough times, and now I don't wear them, and now you're always like, "Where's your socks?" I can't win, man. How's the training going, Andy? You still killing it, brother? Bro, that's crazy. We haven't had any trolls in the stream today. Like, there was a point where we had like 30 people in here, and nobody called me gay or told me that Jesus loves me. Pretty wild, actually. It's pretty wild. Sarah, how about you? Just stop by to say what's up. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, training's going well, man. We've been doing hitting some really good deadlift PRs lately. That's where the focus has been. But man, I really appreciate you stopping in and saying what's up, brother. I hope you enjoy your evening, and hopefully we'll see you again in the near future. Start calling you socks. That's actually kind of a cool nickname. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. They used to call me Red when I worked in Wid because I'm a ginger. I've had very few nicknames in life. Red, and JB has been pretty much what I've been called all my life. I'll take socks though. I like it. Bro, I don't got feet. These are fucking talons. I can grab somebody by their throat with these things, man. Well, that's a nice little bicep pump for 2 movements. I mean, we did get quite a bit of back work in. That's fucking funny. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I appreciate the likes, man. That shit's dope. It was for a while there, it was only getting like 2 or 3 likes a stream, if that. So it's kind of cool to see that number go up a little bit. But yeah, I really appreciate you boys hanging out with me. I'm gonna run of one more set of these, and then I'm done, man. We're what, about an hour and 10 minutes in. Got some pretty good deadlift PRs a day. Got some decent back work in. Topped it off with a little bicep work. We've covered a lot of ground for an hour and 10 minutes, I feel like. Come on, Mitch. I think that's it, man. I think we're calling it right there. The lats feel good. The biceps feel good. Feel the lower back more than I like to admit. It's all right though. It's not a bad feeling. It just feels like any other muscle when you work it to death. Yo, I appreciate you, Brandon. I really appreciate you hanging out, man. But yeah, I'm out of here, fellas. I think dinner's calling my name. I'm gonna go get showered up, pop a melatonin, and hopefully sleep tonight. But yeah, tomorrow I've got shit. I don't even remember what tomorrow is, to be honest with you. But probably not gonna go live. I don't like to go live every day. Not anymore. It's been kind of nice to have days where I work out without a camera in my face. It's just nice to dick around, play the music out loud, and not have to worry about getting copyrights. So, but I really do appreciate you boys stopping in. We'll get another live stream on the schedule, and hopefully we'll see you then. But you guys enjoy your evening.